He jest. No,
I'll
no,
make it up.
no. All right. I got to get an intro for the channel. Other than my ugly mug looking at things. All right, we're up and running, guys. Tuesday night, D&D with the Death Dealers here on Praetor's Rejects. Let's just jump right on in, shall we? And let's just get this game going. It's been 2 weeks. Free Walker, introductions, you're up.
Free Walker is the 6th level fighter barbarian Goliath.
Big man. Danovan.
Name's Danovan Dalamar. I'm a Ghostwise Halfling, Druid of the Deep Grove.
Little man. Pig Iron.
This is Pig Iron, your 6th level human paladin. Yeah, I'm free falling.
Not very smart, man. Murphys.
That's a nice Tom Petty
Thank you. Try to keep it relevant.
I am Murphys. I'm the 6th level forest gnome bard.
Sticky man. Morthos.
Morthos is your 6th level tiefling rogue, the horny man.
There you go. This was actually where I was going. You stole it from me. Oh, man. The horny man. And last but not least is Bardicus, or Farticus, but he is Scaredy Catus, our half-elf sorcerer, I believe. He unfortunately has to work tonight, so we'll try not to get him killed, but we'll just, like I said, throw a slug on the wall somewhere, and he'll play with it all day long, you know? We won't let him live that down, not at all. Hey, Mai, good to see you. Good to see Day Squared. A few of our regulars, everything's good. We'll get started. We pick up. They had just left the... Was it the water? Well, you guys were up above, so it would have been the water. Yeah, because you just finished. The turtle got away with the sea hag.
He didn't get away. We killed it. Remember?
I don't remember that sushi on the plate. I don't remember roasted turtle. The Crushing Wave Temple, and have gone even farther down into. Hey, Moondog, good to see you. All hail, make way for the Moondog. So yes, they made their way even deeper into the temples of evil. Found themselves on another landing here with the pond. Pond's good for you. And have been attacked by a couple of water weirds. Morthos, in his infinite wisdom, decided to venture on up this little bitty walk area right here and kind of walked right into a little gang of lizard men that began to look at him strangely. So he kind of backed out and kind of waved and retreated, said, wrong place. And we pick up at the top of the order with Pig Iron, but I don't believe anybody... No, it looks like he hasn't struck anybody. No one's been grappled. So, Pig, you are up first.
Okay, if I remember right, I can see that water weird that's...
Yeah, the three of you can, yeah, because if he's attacked, I'll play it that way right now because I would have hidden him if you hadn't been able to see him.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just pick up that spot.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and try and finish this guy off.
Try
with a battle axe. Let's do it. Not gonna do it with that one. We'll do it one more again.
That's a hit.
Better.
Oh, Moondog. I know. Hold on.
Oh, boy. Now, I guess if I tried to back away, I'd get a opportunity attack. He's not centered in a square, so it's very hard to tell.
If you back away, he has 1 second. I'm trying to do.
Maybe at a 10-foot reach.
That's what I'm making sure. Yeah, you'll know that he has a 10-foot reach on him.
Okay, I'll just hold my ground and pass my turn.
Danovan, you are up.
Do I see that?
No, you guys back over there do not.
Actually, last time he had grabbed Bart, and I believe on his last turn,
Does Bart have him?
If they break the grapple, and you actually did tell him 2 weeks ago that everyone could see it now.
Well, then I stand corrected. He put me in my place.
Yeah, that's why Bart has only 7 hit points left.
Well, there we go. I didn't watch the video. I didn't get a chance to watch the video. So then the answer to question is, Danvin, yes, you see the water where it's sticking out of the water for a moment.
So, all right. As long as I can make an attack, that's all I care about.
Yep. Reroll, you lucky bastard. Hit.
Nice.
Oh, and he killed it. You killed my water weird.
Yeah,
Push, and it covers them all with water. They get a nice bath. All right. Free. Oh, he's just gonna run right on up in there, aren't you? Huh?
Yep.
Let me see.
Nobody knows what's going on up there, though, right?
I believe Morthos told us that there was a bunch of lizard men up there.
There are a bunch of lizard men. That is true.
And I'm going to send the owl north to explore up that way. And he is staying very high up as high as he can.
All right. So let me see. We are in a cavern area. Oh, let me. Really? I knew you were going to do that to me. The owl flies and sees. All right. Basically sees the water. It's flowing down from north to south, and he begins to see more the pathway continuing up north, and it looks like more of the water's becoming more churned. It sounds like a waterfall. Actually, I'm sorry, the water flows from south to north. My bad. And it sounds like there's a waterfall up ahead.
Okay, that's it, Phil.
Alright. Murph.
Alright. Well, I am... If we know what's going on up there, then I am going to work my...
Did Morthos tell us what he saw up there?
Yeah, I definitely let Danovan and Marifats know because I came running down the hall and you guys were there. Everyone else was engaged in combat, but I believe I was shouting, so they probably heard. I thought I was being sneaky, but then when they turned and looked right at me, it was kind of an obvious sign to dash away.
Alright, I'm going to move here and I'm going to get an attack ready. With my crossbow. So if I see anything come around the corner.
Scary crossbow. Okay. From a gnome.
And that's it.
Morthos.
I'm going to take a stealthily run down to the and look, being all hidden and everything in case there's more things down there.
You begin to come around a corner, and in your eyesight, a low mist is kind of clinging on the floor, and the walls kind of glisten with moisture. It's kind of humid air, and it's kind of making things a little obscure.
Is it warm moisture or
Yes.
cool moisture?
Warm moisture.
Okay, I'm gonna stay hidden here, and
It's humid. Definitely humid.
yeah, I'm gonna stay hidden here and ready a ranged attack action if something comes into line of sight.
Okay. Would you give me a stealth roll on the tower, please? All right. Thank you. Bart's going, what do you want me to do?
He might look great at healing potion if he has one.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
He might want to move away from the water too.
He's got one left, so we'll quaff it down. All right. And let me check that off. And he will, yeah, he will come over here like he kind of keep his head ducked down. Pig.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here next to Bart and do a lay on hands for.
Watch
I
where
don't
you're
know,
touching me.
I'll just pat him on the back for let's say 5, just to bring him up a little higher.
Well, you know how all healing has to be administered.
Yeah.
That's right. Watch where you're putting those hands. He might let it. He might.
My son, it's you guys.
That's right. We're just putting band-aids on. Mickey Mouse band-aids here.
Said the whole hand duck.
Toot toot.
Okay. So can you give Bart 5?
Extra
Lay on
mole.
hand? Yeah.
Yes, can. Done.
River.
And I think I'll just hang out here a little bit. Looks like a good spot. Well, tell you what, let me move up to this corner here in front of Bart.
Oh, a good question. I don't know why their bubbles aren't lighting up. Wonderful. Shit ain't working again tonight. That's just awesome.
Stuff isn't either.
Awesome. I don't know. Oops. Let's see. Danovan, you're up. Let me see
Okay.
what they're doing real quick. See. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Go ahead while you're making your moves, please.
Okay. Bart and I had discussed using some of our spells in conjunction, so I want to move into position to do that. And I'm going to prepare an attack spell, so as soon as this corridor is filled up, that's when I'll release it if I can.
Mm-hmm. Hold on a second, Free. It says...
Might want to be careful, Free.
1 second. Yep. Why? Come on now. Let me...
Well, Yeah, I
It
was
was all
in the
part of my
discussion with
plan.
the attack spell.
See, they're gonna think they're chasing a scrawny little rogue down that hallway, and then they're gonna run smack dab into a Goliath.
Oh boy. Well, there was kind of a hissing, guttural talking coming from down, from north from where you're at, Free. Kind of roll me a kind of a perception check to see if maybe you are insight, maybe. Yeah, it was good. It sounded like questions, but
Okay.
you didn't know. All right, when you come around there, you're seen into the room, and you will see. I'll kind of prep looking at you, knowing that you were there. And
Alright, I'm going to target number 7 there and chuck a couple hand axes at him.
okay.
And then I'm going to step back around the corner here.
Quick
Okay.
question, and
Yeah.
not that it matters. Did it look like they were about to attack him?
They were watching and looking at him, and then he came around the corner and just threw the hand axes at him.
That's what I thought. It
Yeah.
sounded like you were about to say something else, but then hand axes started
No
flying.
hand axes flew. Yeah.
Uh,
So much for talking.
Diplomacy went out the window there, I believe.
This is Free Walker we're talking about here, guys.
All right. Anything else free?
Oh, sorry, I need to pass.
The owl.
Yeah, he is going to fly up a little further and go
Yep.
check out that sound up there.
Yeah, so it's about 30 feet in the main corridor here up to the ceiling. And then what he sees is another corridor. Looks like some stairs coming down. And then more stairs going down into a kind of a what is called a plunge. And he kind of from here. Oh, whoops. Derp. Let's try that again. Not in that language. We'll try common language. It's just, yeah, like I said, it was a roar. The water fills the cavern. There's a stream that flows. It spills over the edge to a 40-foot pit down in the water. There's some slick stones that kind of just extend down along the western down, going toward the north. And now that says, okay, a set of slick stone steps descend into the Sprayfield Bowl to the north, while a passage to the west holds steps that leading upward. That's right. Okay, and that's all that's all the owl sees.
Okay, you can pass his turn.
Murph.
All right. Well, I am going to continue to.
Change it.
Yeah, I'll make my way. You know what? No, I know what's about to happen. So I'm gonna sit here and tell Free to scoot back.
All right,
And
let me
I
go
will,
back.
I will get my attack ready.
Right, Morthos.
All right. Well, this steam vaguely reminds me of the breath weapon the dragon turtle loosed at us before. So I'm going to just dash all the way back over to here. And as I'm going by, I'm going to let everyone know what's in the cavern to the south.
Hot air.
Very, very steamy. It's either a sauna or a snoring dragon turtle. I'm doing my job scouting.
I will back around here. Going, I got your backs, guys. I've got your backs. Don't worry about it. Pig.
Okay, well, I'm starting to feel curious as to what's down here now. So, and there's plenty of people here. I think I'll. Oh boy, Free would kill me if I walked down there, wouldn't he?
Hey,
Probably.
this way. Check this out. I think I might see a flanking position.
All right, I'll stay here and ready my shield.
Okay. What do we got? Let's. Okay. Oh. We only got one. The only one's got a shot, but. 1 second. Yep, some more talking comes out of the room.
Does it sound like a command or a question, or was it?
Yep.
Is there any tone of voice I can get out of it?
It was something barking command, possibly. It was more rougher than the first set of sentences that were said to you. Donovan? Is he here? Dan? Did he leave us?
No, I'm sorry. I
Oh.
didn't realize it wasn't talking. I guess I'm going to keep my held action
Okay.
and wait for this to evolve into, or devolve into combat.
Yeah. And all right. One second. I'm trying to see what we're going to do here. All right. Boom. And all of a sudden, free, right? All in the area there along the pathway. Actually, I'm going to center it on you to be clear. Spikes are beginning to pop up out of the ground.
Okay.
And when a creature moves in within, okay, so on the start of your turn, yeah, nobody else knows that, but at least you do. All of a sudden, start to sprout up and hurt you. And it'll be your turn here in a second. So anyway, it'll be 6 points of damage to you.
There's no saving throw for that?
Nope, there is not. I don't believe so. I mean, we're a verifier. It's not. Where is it at? Where the hell? Negatory. Just the whole ground begins to erupt in spikes. If you will take the 6 points, or I can add it on, or you can add it on.
Did you let me make a nature check? Because I have line of sight on the corner of whatever that is.
When it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, there's actually some coding on that for something else. All right, Free, you're up.
Sorry, I'm just thinking here. So do I get the feeling that if I move, I'm going to be stepping on more of these spikes, I'll take more damage, and if I just stay still, I'll be okay?
They're springing up everywhere around you.
I imagine they were already sprung up. So the question is,
it becomes difficult terrain, and as long as you move in the area, creature.
so if I don't move, I'm okay?
It takes every 5 feet of yeah, it looks like if you just stay right there. Yeah, you know it's there, so you've gotten the damage from that one. So as long, yeah, it looks like it's a movement deal. I mean, you see it, so you know where everything's at. But just as long as you continue to move in it, you continue to take damage. So
Okay, so as long as they put him okay, do I have line of sight on the Lizard Man 7?
no, 7 and 8, or yeah. Well, if you shoot, they shoot. Because I was looking at it and all, you know, they're both of you guys are going to have cover either way then because of the rock, you know. So that one is about the only one that's got.
Yeah, it looks like I have a direct line of sight on. I got him targeted. It's a straight line without
so-
being in the rock there.
All right, so if you throw, go right ahead.
So it looks like they are all holding, because you went past them all and none of them attacked me, right?
That's they hadn't attacked yet. Yeah. So
You're in a pickle.
Not really. I'm in a field of spikes.
Sharpened pickles.
you see that number 8 has got a javelin in his hand and he's looking to throw it.
And he looks like he's being aggressive.
Well, you just threw hand axes at his partner.
Those are peaceful hand axes.
That's right. Hand axes. Yeah, pieces.
There were notes written on those.
And I bring pieces.
And yeah, they're hissing. Those front ones, you know, you threw a hand axe at, and he's got one injured, and they're hissing, and he's wanting to charge, but he's not. But you can see that he's holding a hand axe at the ready. I mean, not a hand axe, a javelin.
I'm gonna take my bow out, but hold my action. I'm not gonna shoot yet. You can skip the owl.
Murph.
Alright. I'm gonna make my way up the path here. Trying to find the center of the square.
If I can hear him coming behind him, I'll warn him about the spikes here.
Make me a perception check. Unless Murph is announcing himself.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, am I? Thank you very much. Oh boy. Thank you very much for the subscription there. I do appreciate that. Oh boy. Murphy, you don't see him. You actually don't see anything wrong with the terrain.
Alright, did I see free?
Not quite yet. Not with that perception.
Alright. Well, once again, I'm holding my action. Do I hear any fighting or anything going on?
Not from where you're at. You hear the rush of spray of water, a waterfall in the distance. That's about it. Free's holding here, just kind of pondering life, apparently, in the corridor. But you're not sure what he's, it's dark in there. But you've got dark vision, don't you? Yeah. So yeah, you think you see him around the corner, but you don't see anything else going on.
I say, Free, is that you?
Yeah, watch out. There's some kind of spell on the ground here. Looks like an area effect, some spikes.
Okay, well, I'll stand back here. I'll protect your back. All right.
Yeah, see, and so you got about the passageways in here. Only about 15 feet, maybe, from top, floor to ceiling and all that. In the passageways in those open area, it becomes more 30 feet up in the main corridors and rooms and all that. Now, Morthos is sneaking his ass on up here, and you see a
Little side passage.
and it is Where? Well, I had the description to me in front of me a second ago. Where'd
This
it
little
go?
cubby hole looks Morthos-sized for hiding in.
It's only about 2 feet. Hold on, black treasure, more hot coals. The tunnel's about 10 feet high and only 2 feet wide. What you're seeing?
2 feet wide.
Yep,
So it's fittable, but it'll be a very tight fit.
correct.
Okay, well, it took my full movement to get here.
Mm-hmm.
So was it considered difficult terrain then, squeezing through?
Mm-hmm. Breezing through
Alright.
one at a time, yes. If anybody, well, free definitely wouldn't fit, but you might try to squeeze.
Would I get any benefit if I hit myself with a grease spell?
I'm sure you can slide through a little bit better, but it's going to be difficult for you to do anything you cast maybe, but attack anything like that, it'll be damn near impossible.
Okay, yeah, that's all I would want to do is lay there and cast spells, but that took my full movement to get there, so that'll be next turn, and it's up to Bart now.
Yeah, medium creatures must squeeze to move through it. So what is Bart doing? What are you suckering him into, Pig?
Well, he doesn't know about Morthos' little cavern there, but actually he doesn't know that. Does he know that Free is stuck in there?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, I don't know what Bart would do other than sit here and wait until somebody told him that Free is stuck.
Freeze stuck.
Pig, how about you?
Well, I'm getting tired of standing around here. Got that old split the party feeling.
Well, no one's here to chastise you to do that.
Yeah, I know it's.
The itch is great, isn't it? Do
I
it.
think I'll go follow Morthos just because
Do it.
he's my partner in crime sometimes. So
Well, he's usually committing a crime, but that's okay.
He likes to burn stuff too.
I'll move about right here and just see if I can see Morthos. I don't know if
you've got to have a torch. There's no light in this area, and he's
okay.
crawling around in the dark because he has the abilities you don't.
Okay. Then.
You were not blessed with those at birth.
All right. I guess I'm just wandering around in the dark then. So.
Where you should. All right.
Well, you probably don't want to watch me oiling myself up over here.
Sometimes being blind is a blessing. Was there any light coming out of that hot, steamy hallway?
From where Morthos came through,
Yeah, the one in the bottom
no.
left.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Just hot air. It's just kind of a low, thin mist kind of clinging around everywhere. Kind of low, meaning filling up most of the cavern area, but it was,
All right. I'll stay here and I'll just loud whisper, Morthos, where are you? And I'll end my turn.
I can respond on my turn.
that's correct. Okay, let's see. All right. Again, free out of the main cavern. You hear more of a shout with the guttural. Just I don't know how to explain it. It was force to it, and you can see.
I yell back. I say, I don't know what the hell you're saying.
Danovan.
Do I hear them talking or the yelling?
Give me a perception check. You hear something coming down the hallway. Yeah, don't understand the language. You heard a shout of something.
Want to move to there.
In the square, pal.
Sorry, make it there. And I want to use silent speech to tell Freewalker to keep whatever that is talking.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast. Where is it? It's one of my abilities. It's a spell I can cast. It's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Comprehend languages.
No, it's never mind. I didn't prepare it. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell him to do that, or ask him to do that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, as I'm coming back this way, I'm gonna use silent speech to ask Bart to follow me. And I'll end my turn. But before I do that, I'm gonna tell him that we're gonna go meet up with Morthos.
In silent speechola.
Yeah, I don't want to give anything away that we're maneuvering.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna be kidding me. Well, you're not getting that phone call. Negatory. Not much else. Nope. Alright, well, can't do much except hold that. Alright, free.
So I yell at him, I say, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't understand what. So if you understand me, if you want to avoid a fight, then have your guy drop the spell on me. You skip the altitude.
Alright, let me check something. Just making sure. Yeah. Alright, well. Murph?
I'm looking around on the ground to see what I can see.
Make me a perception check. Yeah, you're close enough now. You begin to see is difficult terrain, and these spikes are all coming in and out of the ground and all that. You were able to see them, and and that freeze somewhere up in the middle of that, just kind of around the, just out of eye shot from you.
Okay, I'm gonna move just a little bit
In
further
the
north.
square.
Is that not in the square?
No. It was now, because I put you there.
Well, I wanted to get to where I could see free.
You go there.
Yep, I'm doing it. And I say, are you okay? You need anything? You need me
Glass
to
of water?
You need me to save you?
No, I just don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to step on any more of these spikes. They're trying to talk to me, I think, but I don't understand what the hell they're saying. So I just told him to drop the spell and we can talk. But you probably heard me yelling at him a minute ago. You're right there.
Yeah, I heard that. Sounds like you're good here. Here. I cast Healing Word on him. There you go. Just in case you get any more spikes.
Okay. Morthos.
All right, time to squeeze in. But beforehand, I'm actually going to loop some of my rope around a leg and leave the rope dangling out, so if necessary, someone could yank me by the leg back through. I'd rather take a little bit of damage from being yanked through the tubes than possibly getting destroyed by these creatures.
Or even if it's not necessary.
So I will do that as a preparatory thing. Then I guess traveling through different terrain, that's 10, 20 feet right there. Can I see around that little bend?
Beginning to see.
Alright, so one more.
And you...
This is
Look.
as far as I can go without
Roll me-
Squid still taking action.
Yeah, roll me a stealth check, please.
Tower or open?
You can roll it in the open. Alright. You are looking around the corner and looking in the hallway or in the... trying to peek down through the shaft towards you is a lizard man.
Alright, perfect. But I'm nice and hidden. I'm also going to make a perception check to see if I heard free walkers exchange and loud noise from wherever I was at.
Roll me one. You heard parts of it. It was, kind of chopped because the issue is because of where you're at and the proximity of the waterfall, you're getting some interference. You can hear some of the guttural sounds coming from the lizard and then him yelling back.
Alright, so just a bunch of yelling, so free walkers probably in combat. If we never bother with diplomacy anyway. So I'm actually going to cast a spell. Actually, it's a racial ability, not that takes the effect of the darkness spell. Seeing I'm not targeting the creature looking right at me, I don't think that should break my stealth on him, but my goal is to put a 15-foot sphere of darkness centered in that empty square between the three lizard men I can see out there.
Draw her up.
That's 15 foot.
Yeah, a little bit bigger, but that's fine.
Oh, wait, 15-foot radius, so that's half that, right? Or is
Yeah.
that- yeah.
Yep. You're going to bring it down.
15-foot radius is 30-foot diameter. So that would be right, yeah.
Okay, it's here. Come here. It's off by one. It's right. I hate it when it's right there, roughly 3 squares between around the center. So you put it in the center square.
Yeah, that does. Okay, I'm going to do it like that just because I have a feeling there's more further south that I can't see from my position.
Okay, so that's all
So-
darkness, right?
Yep. And then I'm going to stay hidden in this position.
He's kind of out of it, so he's kind of right there.
And then hopefully their surprise shouts will alert the rest of the party because I can't take any more actions.
Okay. Bart, we're following. Well, he's got 30, and so he actually can go 2 more. All right. Is that your upcoming movement, Donovan? Or is that
Yeah.
what you? Okay.
That's my upcoming movement.
Okay. Pig.
Okay, so I just saw, or felt like I saw Bart run by. I'm gonna light a candle. I
Okay.
can't see Jack. Does that count as an action? Cause
Free action. I give you a free.
Okay. All right, so I can see a little bit now. Thank goodness. Hey, where are you guys going?
Well, yeah, you lit that candle and he ran by and went, and
He was going so fast.
All
you
right.
heard him laugh as he went by. Yeah. And you thought he was
All right, I'm
blowing, but it was actually got the air around you got stinky.
Yeah.
So,
And the flame grew.
flame, yeah. You saw a jet propulsed ass just shoot by you.
Singe my whiskers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, if they're going up there, I'm gonna make my way back toward here. I'm basically just kind of walking back and forth aimlessly.
No different from any other time, right?
Yep.
All right. Wow.
Blessing random rocks and stuff to Lythander.
Go down to the steam. Go down to the steam room. Get some steam. Get a little steam bath.
Stupid Lysander put me in this dark hole of a cavern. Yeah, I'm gonna wander this way a little bit too. Everybody else is doing fun stuff. I'm just gonna wander down here.
All right, you and your candle don't get much play this time compared, and so you've got a little. Yeah, you begin to see the steam and feel the humid air. Get a little sweaty. You know, it's not uncomfortable. It's just hot and humid.
Okay, I'm gonna use my gold bond powder. I'm just kidding. I don't have any gold bond powder. All right, I'll pass my turn.
Alright. Let's see, 1 second. So we have some Lizard Man to deal with. Let's back this. See, they're gonna bark. Where is? Alright, there. That's 1, 2. I need to back up here. Perception. What is he gonna do?
He is actually in one of the covered squares from the magical darkness too.
Right, yeah. So they
whatever
have to.
he's perceiving is going to be very difficult.
He's got it. He's making a decision. So, and that's what I'm trying to. All right. All right. He comes running out of there. All right, and then let's see who else is in here. Sorry, I got to deal with this since they are now in the darkness. He is perception. Let's see what he decides to do. All right, he just moves. All right, there.
It's amazing how my darkness is the same size as a shatter spell.
Let's see.
No, Shatter is bigger, is smaller than that. It's only 10 foot.
5. Okay. Now the question is, does that spell? What does it take to do? Is it movement, talking? What is its components?
Well, I have it up if you want to look at it on my screen, but magical darkness spread from the point you choose, fills a 15-foot radius sphere for the duration. Darkness spreads around corners. A creature with dark vision cannot see through it. Non-magical light cannot illuminate it.
Now that I get, yeah. I mean, they've got issues. There's nothing there on in there. I've got to check the spell.
So if it's verbal and material.
Yeah, so there's some verbal going on there where you've got to mumble it. So I want to know if he hears it when you do that. By chance to know something's going on there. He starts to squeeze his way through here. Trying to look to see what's going on. He heard something in the hallway. Now, number 8. One last one because Danovan's turn. He is aiming. Okay, yeah, he's lost. Okay, good. Danovan, your turn now.
That would be my double movement.
Okay.
So do I notice these spikes going away at all?
So let's get ready to check your turn here in a second. Wait, well, how did you do
I didn't. That was just.
Wait till your turn, so then I see that, and I think I've got to approve it. So,
Okay.
yeah, it confuses me. All right,
Just
so now,
wanted you to be
yeah.
clear on what I'm doing.
Now the question is because of the blackness, yeah. So it's their turns. Let's see. All right. Back up now. The casting, because that's concentration, but 20 rounds center of point of range. He doesn't have to. It's verbal. It shows concentration, but it's not like he has to keep his. It's not actually an attack, so he really doesn't have to lose the concentration from it.
I was just referring more to it said you didn't want to fight, drop the spell. So I was wondering if they were spelling that.
The spell is still there.
So I can't see anybody at the moment.
You've got a big ball of blackness sitting there. Let me roll his perception for a second. What's he gonna do? All right,
So I will. I'm just gonna ready my bow and hold my action.
Okay, sorry. Say that again. Now you're gonna run or just hold?
So I was just gonna ready my bow and
Okay.
hold my action.
Okay, I thought you said run. Okay, so no, you're. All right. Well, yeah, in your turn. All right, and then the owl's just flying along up there, enjoying the cavern air, right?
Yeah, he's just gonna keep an eye up in that top area.
Yeah. He's not seeing anything moving. It's just stairs there. Okay, Murph.
Let's see here. So I'm not moving that. I'm just trying to figure out how far that is. All right. At the end of the I'm still not seeing anything.
Oh, you're coming. Okay, so you come through it.
No. Sorry. I was just trying to get the distance there. Sorry about that. I don't know how to get rid of that. But
Just grab your guy and shake it a little bit.
okay. He has been shaken. I'm going to can I mimic like their voice with my minor illusion?
Let me see. Where's your minor illusion?
Create a sound. It can be your voice, somebody else's voice, a lion's roar. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a roar
Okay.
from like some large animal.
Free walker.
Right here at the at the end of the tunnel in front of Free.
Where are you going to do that now? In front of him or behind him?
Like,
Wait.
Next to the beds. Like,
Okay.
in between the two beds at the
Okay.
entrance. That's
Okay.
as far as my spell will go.
Okay. All right. So big roar's going to emanate somewhere in here. You're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
And I will have my attack ready.
Hopefully, you have big roar on your soundboard.
Look. Oh man. Well, it's more like meow. Coming from the gnome. Meow.
All right. And that's it.
All right, so this guy's crawling up the thing, and we're kind of staring at each other eye to eye through a narrow passageway.
He hadn't really seen you yet, but he is coming up. He heard something. He heard you mumbling the spell.
Oh, so he hasn't seen me yet, to the best of my knowledge.
That's so far. You haven't moved. No.
All right, well, in that case, I was just going to straight up attack him, but if he doesn't know I'm here, I might just stay hidden. And I'd like to, if my caltrops are in an easily accessible pocket, can I dump them down in front of me so as this guy continues to crawl forward, he stabs his hand on a bunch of sharp stuff and then hopefully decides to retreat?
You can jeopardize movement to do that. That's what I'm saying. Unless you're gonna back away, is what you're gonna do as you're doing that, and drop them in, or just throw them out in front of him.
Never mind. These are lizard men. We're making this way too much work than it is. I'm just gonna attack Lizard Man 5 and hopefully surprise him.
Okay. Yeah. You would have surprise on him. He doesn't see you. No.
So that gives me advantage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna chuck a chromatic orb at him. Hopefully surprise him out of the darkness. We get him targeted.
Hit. Okay.
And now with cunning action, I'm actually going to use the hide thing to just make him hopefully be at disadvantage to attack me or try and figure out what the hell just happened. I know it's probably going to be at disadvantage or something like that, but I still have a pretty good chance seeing it's a...
Well, yeah, the
dark
chromatic
arrow.
orb just came flying out of you toward him, so that kind of gave away your stealth.
Maybe it was a dark chromatic orb.
A ball of lightning, yeah.
Exploding.
Yeah, a ball of lightning came flying from him toward the lizard man. He kind of saw you. We'll see here in a second. So, all
Right.
right.
This little thing called grease lightning.
So Bart
I
looks
was
at
actually
you,
thinking about Greece.
Dan, and says, "Where the f are we going? Why am I over here? I'm looking for slugs. Where am I going?
We're backing up Morthos.
Well, I don't see him. Where'd he go?
Pull the rope.
Ahead of us.
Oh, and he sees a rope over here. Oh, look, I found a rope. Should I pull it? Would Bart pull it? There's a possibility that Bart, in his infinite wisdom,
Well, I did want to back up 5 feet in. I just forgot to do it. So.
Bart wants to pull the rope really bad. Pig.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and creep down this hallway a little bit more, but now that I'm down here and it's so steamy, I might want to roll, try and be stealthy about it.
Actually, you should take off your armor because it's really hot. So just take off all that heavy hot plate mail.
I'm not wearing anything under it, so it's fine.
But the plate mail will give you disadvantage on your stealth.
That's all right. It's better than just barging in there.
hopefully there won't be another dozen lizard men over there.
No, it's probably not. I can't imagine
Alright.
there would be.
Mm.
Why is my ability not rolling here? Or skill, I mean. Try it again. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm loud.
Good job.
Where are you moving to? How far?
I think I heard you up here.
Exactly.
I just bumped into this corner.
Pull the rope. Dick, is that you?
I want to creep forward a few feet at a time.
Yeah, you did. And roll me a perception check.
An overweight Persian man sitting in the steam room.
You
Yeah.
hear critical hit Merv. Really? Really? We're already picking on me? Oh my. Damn. You hear a faint, you think moaning. And it's coming from, it's somewhere up ahead, or up ahead or north from where you're at. You can't really, the fog, the mist is, it's thick, but it moves, and you feel, and actually, it kind of comes your way a little bit from the west. You may feel a little breeze coming from the west, but the fog is definitely, it's a humid mist. It's natural, it doesn't seem unnatural to you. The walls are slick from the condensation, but somewhere up, in the mist of your north, you thought you heard a slight moan and maybe a kinkle of chain, maybe.
Could I tell if it was a painful moan or?
It was quick and very faint.
Okay, it's either a prisoner or an undead something. Or another.
Sounds hungry.
What did you say it was coming from the west or the north?
It was from the breeze is kind of slightly coming from the west. The noise came from the north around, but
Okay,
so you're hitting up against the rock, so it was kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, I want to go in another 10 feet
Okay.
and see
Yep.
if I can see anything else.
You see more. Give me another perception check.
All right.
You've moved in. You hear it again, and it's it was, you hear definitely what was sounding like chains, and something moving on the ground, kind of shifted.
Oh boy. Okay, I'd yell out, "Hello, anybody in here?"
Yes, where are you? Help
Right
us!
here.
Help
How
us!
how many are there? Who are you?
Two are kind of silent. You hear a couple of voices. No, that could be a trick. And this other guy, my name's Oliver. I'm a riverboat captain. Get us out of these manacles.
Hey, I'm
Where
kind of
are
a captain
you?
myself.
Come, keep
trying to
moving
pull
forward.
rank on me.
Follow our voice. You can find us. We can't see you.
I can barely see with this candle. Maybe I should come back with help. Oliver? Oh boy.
Yeah, the
Okay,
damn water cultists captured me in my boat.
Oh, they're the worst. Okay.
You hear it
I'm gonna
kind of.
move
You
up.
think it's kind of northwest.
Okay, I'm gonna move up another 10 feet. That's
You're-
about.
You are moving along in the darkness. I love this. Absolutely love this.
I know I'm all tensed up.
I thought you had a candle there, Pete.
He did, but he falls into a pit. He all of a sudden it comes out of nowhere, and you all of a sudden feel.
I feel like I was lured there by the DM.
Oh no, there, because you hear some more. You hear more noise to the north of you. You hear some more chains rattling, but then right in front of you, this lovely creature rears up
Oh, Nike.
and pops
Just
you.
409, you'll be fine.
Oh no!
This is why you never split the party.
If
I didn't say that.
If only you had some kind of experience you could draw back on.
This is all new to me.
yeah, this thing hits you, and you note. Oh wow! Yep.
I hit with a 4?
What?
No, it didn't with the 4.
Congratulations, you're infected with tetanus.
The bite is right above it. That's the damage.
That was damage, okay.
Yeah, I would say. But yeah, and you notice that the pop mark hit the metal. He was actually not shooting for you; he was shooting for your armor that you're wearing, and
Take it off.
it begins to it begins to remove itself. It's kind of falling. I need.
Disintegrate?
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
He wasn't
And-
using it anyway.
and
Well,
let's-
doesn't it have the giant logo of the Earth Cult on it anyhow?
Yeah, the pit is, you fall down in it. It is, how deep did you just slide down into it?
Wait, if he's wearing cult armor, isn't it like rock? Like Earth Cult armor? Isn't it their armor rock?
What
I'm pretty
arm-
sure from the picture I saw.
Is he
It
wearing?
was described as plate mail. We were
It's
told there was
plate mail.
several sets of plate mail.
Plate
that we
mail,
got
yeah,
included and kept one.
Yep.
That's fine. It was just slowing me down anyway.
So you slide down all of a sudden off the ledge there, and you fall down 10 feet into a pit, and it was heavily obscured. The whole area is, and the people are going, "Where'd you go? Come back!" You hear them just out of earshot up to your northwest.
Do
Pig.
I have enough left over for an attack?
Oh yeah, well you moved? Yeah, you didn't move your
I
foot.
moved.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, and the slide down, I'll take pity on you.
Okay.
You
I
know.
like pity.
But
All right.
what are you
let's,
gonna hit it with?
I'm gonna hit it with my trusty magic battle axe. That's trusty, not
Yeah.
rusty.
Your trusty rusty battle axe.
And hopefully it doesn't rust. I'm betting on it since it's supposed to be magical. All right, let's do
Magically resistant.
it. All right.
You gave it some damage.
and
It
You know
screeches
what,
out.
I'm
Here, I need some noise for it. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna. I'll do another one of those. That was fun.
How about this one? I love that one. I just love it. Because it's laughing as your metal's rusting.
Okay, and as a bonus action, I want to use my shield shove
Ooh.
and see if I can push it away from me.
What kind of shield is that?
Oh man, are you
man.
kidding me?
Shield is lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, you can do it. Go right ahead. I want you to.
It's actually made out of that dragon turtle shell that we killed.
Well, I don't even see my shield. Where is that? I know it's. on me, but
It's in your party. I mean, it's in the party sheet, but they say it's wood or metal. So with you, I would think it's metal. It was metal.
all right. I tell you what, I'll not shield shove
Oh, come on.
until I
Bad
know
for
exactly what my
me.
shield is made out of. Now,
Do
okay,
you what? Well, roll me a nature check to see if you even know what the hell this is in front of you,
Okay.
because you may have skipped that class while you were playing hooky.
Might have, or I might have was drunk during it. I don't know. Yeah, I was
Definitely
I was
Drunk.
incapacitated when they were going over this. So, you know what? I'm gonna hit him with my shield. That's in my nature, and that's what I'm gonna do. So, is it a strength?
Yeah, just hit it with the strength. Yeah, well, I mean, your shield bash. What does it say? It does. It's shield master. Attack action. You can use a bonus action to try to shove the creature 5 feet. Yeah, hit it with the strength check. Not bad. Let's see. We'll give a strength check here. All right. And you will push it 5 feet back into the darkness.
Great. Now I can't see it. All right, that was fun though. It's better than sitting around waiting on free to get out of those spikes.
All right, so this thing, we had a roll for you, Morthos. Okay, so there it is.
Not a great one.
Now, let's see what he does. Did he... Oh, well, he can't see you yet, so he's just kind of squeezing through and hasn't laid eyes on you, you lucky bastard. Now, the darkness spell, do you have to be able to see it still? Or can it just...
It's like the spikes. It just says it's a concentration up to 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you don't have to keep... Yeah, you can't see it because it's darkness, so... Alright, then the rest of these fools that are here... Well, now the roar went off too from Murph, so... Alright, that's going to do that to these guys, because they're going to wonder what... Well, okay, 3's going to run back into the darkness then.
I was trying to scare him out into free walk.
Well, that's... he backs up. Actually, you hear what sounds like ow, 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 yeah, and in a guttural deal, it sounds like someone's in pain. Number 6 here. He actually just backs into a corner here. All right, so boom. Well, hold on. I gotta go away. All right, and who else is left here? That was 8 was stuck in it. He'll back on up then. All right. That one's all right. Danovan, are you retreating now?
Yeah, I was just gonna leave. Like,
Yeah, the party's not in enough positions. Let's send him back up to a different map. That way we can be in 3 different areas.
Thanks a lot.
I'm
Thanks
just
a lot.
rethinking my home.
Now you run up there and you look down and you see a rope that Bar's like going, let's pull it. Let's pull it. Who knows what it could be?
Just gonna shout up there, "Hey, Morthos! You up there?"
I stay quiet, staring at the lizard man. Hopefully, the lizard man will respond for me.
No.
Actually, out of the okay.
No,
so,
I'm not gonna yell up there.
oh come on! You guys are the death dealers. Live a little.
I'm gonna use. I am gonna use silent speech to ask him what's going on, what he can see.
Well, make me a perception check. I don't know if you can see him, or you're gonna follow your way in there because he's around the corner and all that. Yeah,
Inside.
close enough. And he's got a rope. Yeah. So you think you may see him. Silent speeched him.
Tell me what you see.
If I can send a mental picture, I'm just going to send him what I'm staring at of this
You just have
lizard
to.
mouth.
You just have to describe it.
Yeah, you get it. It's a mouthful of teeth looking right at him.
Do you want me to cast a spell up this little ravine?
Not yet. He doesn't know I'm here just yet. But be ready to get me out of there.
Keyword. It's gonna step.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, Pig. It comes running out of the What does this do? Rust launcher. We know that. So, yeah. So the armor's beginning to erode from you a little bit, but he's also starting to. Oh, your battle axe. It starts trying to take these little antennae that you see kind of coming out of its head here, and these lovely little things, these big things, and it's trying to work its way, and it's searching for your battle axe. And it's smacking lips. Nom, 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 nom. All right, this free walker, give me a perception check. I'll be damned, she did it again. We'll be damned, damn dog. Yeah, you see the spike growth drop.
Okay, cool. I was about to jump out of there anyway, so that's fine. So in that case, I will pull Drown back out and come into this room.
All right, when you hit here, you will have several sets of javelins flying at you. You will see this. One, you'll see the big ass golem of darkness in the middle of the room there. That was a big surprise to you. Let's see. 4, 2, 1, 7, and number 6 right here. All right. So if you've got a ranged attack, you can take it, but you're going to be getting ranged attacks back at you.
Well, that's not all my movement, so you can go ahead and do your attacks, I guess.
All right, we'll start one at a time. That's a miss. All right, number 2. Well, looks like we're just going to...
Keep it up.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Alright. And number 1. And number 6 will run in here. Come around the corner. And we'll hit you with the club. And then we'll
I thought a held action could not be a movement action because that would drop you to the bottom of the initiative order. It can only be
You
a
are
melee
correct.
attack or
You are
ranged
correct.
attack.
You're right. You're right. You can't hold, so he just take. Then that will be his javelin. That will be my penalty. Because he cannot move. You are all right. Now you're free. You're up.
There's half my movement.
Yep. All right. Done.
Okay, I'm lagging a little bit.
You got the damage. All right, Al 2, anything? Or same old stuff?
I didn't see a second damage come in.
It's there. It was 11.
Okay, there. Okay, I got it. All right, yeah. So that was just gonna stay put.
Okay, Murph.
All right.
Bree went charging in.
Okay, then I'll charge ahead at a safe distance. All right, and I am going to.
You will see 7, 2, and 4. And a big ball of blackness.
Because it's the number, I guess the number one is
Well, I've got
Okay.
got more movement. I've got 5 more feet of movement. So.
Yeah, but you're standing in front of that one free, so he got a shot on. And he get it with a spell. I was thinking he was going to do.
I'm
Yeah,
going
that'll
for
give
it.
you a little bit better. That'll give you a better angle there now. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What are we
So-
targeting? You got to put it in a center square.
Aw.
Got to be in the center.
That's gonna get free, isn't it?
move up one
I
and
think-
left.
You've
Yeah,
got.
we
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. That will get him now. That's 4 of them.
Okay.
I hear my wifey poo. Hey, wifey poo. She knocked it down again, little winch. Anyway, there's pork down there and mac and cheese for you. I'll come down and bug you when I'm done.
Alright.
Killing my party members.
2, 7, 1, 4. Can I shatter?
Did you shatter?
Yep.
Okay.
And they all failed.
Nice. Oh crap.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah. That was wonderful.
I just wanted to succeed.
That's it.
All right. So this guy hasn't seen me yet, but we're pretty much right there face to face in the darkness. So my intention is to actually grab a hold of him and cast Shocking Grasp and grab a hold of him, which is a touch spell. But then I also, when I touch him, I actually want to bear hug him or grapple him as best I can. And then while I have him grappled, I'm going to shout to Danovan to start pulling him. And hopefully me and the Lizard Man will both end up out on the ground over there.
You want 2 small individuals to pull you, full size, medium, and a lizard man around the corners while you're grappling this lizard man with
Yes.
Shocking Grasp. I will be damned if that isn't. All right, so do the attack.
Yep, because he doesn't know I'm there, can I get sneak attack on it?
That's perfectly legit. Yeah,
Awesome.
I will grant that before I kill you.
So I'm targeted. I haven't targeted.
Oh my.
With advantage, I missed.
And I've also got to forget that you are actually prone on the ground. So let me make sure that's on there. All right.
Why is he prone for?
He's laying on the ground.
The lizard man is too then. So
You missed what? But you missed him.
I'm just making sure that you remember that when it comes to his turn. Okay, so that's a huge big clusterfuck, and I gave up my sneak and hopefully startled him. But yes, I'm going to continue with my plan and shout for Danovan to pull now.
Well, okay, but you got to if you're grappling him, then we'll see.
If I miss the attack, then I miss the grapple, so
Yeah.
it's just going to pull me away.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay, so I was like, yeah, because I was like, how'd that work?
It was a surprise, and because it was a surprise attack, this guy should not get his reaction to attack me.
He doesn't. He didn't know you were there. He reached out and told him. What happens is you reached out to give him the grasp, and they pulled the rope too soon, and your hand wrapped around empty air on your miss there, and so they need to both do strength. I need some. All right, because that's a halfling and a half elf pulling you. Danovan, give me a strength check. And Bart. Oh boy.
Actually, wouldn't Bart be aiding Danovan, so it would have been an advantage for Dan?
Either way, they roll both their strengths, because it could be just like knocking down a door. You have to have a certain number between individuals to be able to do it. So it could,
What is this?
yeah, I need you to roll me a strength check, please. Yeah. Oh, you're going to go 5 feet, Morth. Hit a few rocks as they try to begin to pull you. Because they didn't do a good job at it.
Well, that did not come together near as planned.
No,
but
it did not. So, good. Sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to.
Right, Pig?
Yeah. So, Bart, they pulled horrifically. And so now he's, what would y'all want him to do now that he's pulling the rope and it didn't quite work well? Why are
I
we
would say keep pulling, but
Okay, well, he'll just keep pulling the rope. It was a smart plan, but it just didn't quite get executed. All right, so he's going to keep pulling the rope. Pig, what you doing down there in that pit? Did Pig leave us?
No,
Oh, there you go.
here I am. Sorry, I was just on mute. I'm gonna take care of this rust monster. It's all according to my plan.
It's quite a plan you have there.
It's excellent. As good as Morthos's. Okay, I'm gonna swing my battle axe at this rust monster. And yes.
Nice.
And I'll do another one just like that. Except when I don't.
Oh no, you're not anywhere near them. So right now, there's enough mayhem going on up here that they don't need the pig iron assistance. And so you're just flailing away over there.
This candle, I should have got a bigger candle. Okay, I guess I'll end my turn.
All right. So a shatter spell is out. Morthos, give me a con check for your spell, please. All right, never mind. That's up still. All right, so where is one? Okay, so he drops. He didn't have anything in, so he's got his club, and he will hit him with a shield, and bam. All right. Two. Yeah, awesome. All right. Oh boy. All right, so here's this. And then what is it? 1d10
I'm going to use my stones in there
for what the hell now?
to soak some of that down.
You're gonna take the damage right there. Gotcha. Yep. All right, and then you get, and then here's your karma. You got 2 more points of karma to take. Did you add, or do you want me to?
I thought you were adding.
I will. That's fine. Just making sure. I was scrolling down. I didn't want to give you extra more. All right, so those are 4, and then 5. Where is he? Okay, so now his perception is going to be, he knows something's happening now, so he will, yeah. critical. Oh, really? Okay, so who else I know? What else was bought here to make sure we weren't missing any of that? Critical hit for free. No, Murph. Okay, did you? So you haven't used that yet, have you?
No, I used
Okay,
this,
so
so
yeah, so you got crit, and so free. You just got a crit hit. Apparently,
Yep.
Amai likes you. Okay, so now he does see you on the ground now, Morthos, because you got you, and he will swing with his club.
He's at disadvantage also because he's prone as well, so he shouldn't have gotten advantage.
How's he prone if you missed your attack?
We're both crawling through the thing. If I was prone, why wouldn't he be prone if we're both in this little tiny space?
You have to squeeze through it. I'm so okay. So if you made yourself, I'm sorry if you misunderstood that. Then okay, got you. Now you can stand through it. You just can't. You have to squeeze through it. It's very tight. Sorry, it's not. It's only 10. What did I say? It's only 10 feet high. So it's still humanoid size. You just can't walk through it. It's difficult terrain. You got to squeeze around and do all that. That's what I meant by that.
So why am I prone then?
Because you said I thought you were crawling on the ground to get angled to see what was going on and all that. If you are not, then I'll take it off of you. That's not an issue.
Okay.
We'll redo all
I was
that.
only doing because I thought it was a necessity to get through this narrow passage.
I misunderstood. Okay, no. Then we'll take that off. No,
That explains why it was so hard to pull him with the rope.
He was standing on his leg.
All right, we'll read.
I think
Did
Bard and I should re-roll that.
Yeah, so he dropped a 7, so I think a 7 would have missed.
So we're just gonna redo it all. Let me take. You get 6. I'm gonna give 6 back to you, and we'll just redo the attacks. So, all right.
pull his legs out from under him.
It's like, well, wait, oh boy, don't take me there. All right, so now he'll swing. But
Okay.
he's only get because it's difficult. I'm not going to give him all the attacks because it should be a javelin instead. So I'll take the javelin because he can poke with it. He can't swing in here, so I'll redo that one instead. That's all he'll get. Okay, because it is difficult area and there's no way to really do combat. All right, Murph, this lovely guy comes around the corner on you.
All right.
And now you took another. Did that? I need another con. You took that hit, Morth. So I need a con. Oh, that'll drop your darkness. Will it not?
We don't have a paladin to draw for this fight.
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm going for the long score here.
The darkness would drop. Alright. That will then show this guy looking around. What the hell? And then 8 will show. And then these 2 will show. Alright. So 6 just did his attacks. Alright. 7. Alright, come around. Hitting free. You know exactly. Well, I already know that, so big deal there. Alright. And 8 is going to run. He has to pick himself. He was standing in the fire. Danovan. Actually, that's not the right one. He's still in the fire. He'd already passed his turn. He's moving. There we go. All right, critical fumble. Man, what? Come on. Not fair. All right, Danovan, what do you want to do?
Hey, Gov, how come you're attacking with advantage against me?
Because there's one behind you.
Oh, okay.
Because you're facing one. So one come up behind you.
I got you. Okay.
Yep. But only the one. Damn it. Did he disappear again? Are you muted?
No, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm blocked because of this guy in the.
Well, you're smaller, so you actually are able to squeeze through there pretty good. Yes, but now he takes up the most of the corridor, so the lizard man's going to get a good bit of cover because of what's happening here. But you're not really encumbered because of your size in the shaft.
Can't you turn into a small animal and scurry through anyway?
Yeah. Can I get in front of... I'm just going to move through.
You have halfly nimbleness, so you can, so I was going to say you can get through there. It's still difficult terrain to get through them, but
I'm not encumbered by difficult
you're not.
terrain.
Then never mind.
Land stride.
You'll have encumbrance if I make you have encumbrance.
All right. So now that I'm through here.
Yeah. Huh? No, they haven't seen you yet. Nope. You see what's happening in the. Well, actually, you don't need Murphs getting hit, but you see.
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Do you really?
Allegedly.
Now, you're not gonna like me. Can you see free where you're at? Alright. Just barely, pal. Just barely. What you want to do? Alright.
And that's...
You rolled a... Okay, 25. Okay, yeah, so I'm pretty certain they don't see you.
Are you not raging free?
Well, my other one wore off, so I'm about to start another one.
Be gentle. Not
if I can help it.
No, I think he was talking to me about the rust monster hitting him. All right, this thing, what's he gonna do? No, can't do that. All right, here we go. He's going to... This shaman moves here and choose and cast. Your weapon is drown. Aren't you using that right now?
Yes.
It begins to glow red hot.
That's fantastic.
And all right, you cause the object to glow red. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8. All right. And then you are holding it.
Yeah, I'll drop it.
Well, you can hold on if you. Okay, yeah, you do drop it now. You have a con save and throw on it dirt. You can hold on to it.
Well, if it's doing 9 points of damage to me, I'm going to drop it.
That's fine. You're able to withstand the pain for the moment. All right, and there we go. You're up.
So let me ask you a question though. So I have 2 healing potions. Can I pull them both out and quaff them both at the same time?
Most the rules say that it takes an action to do a healing potion, but in the past I've had fun where you can take, if you free action, if you're going to quaff one of them, you can do one that way, but not both.
Okay, so that's a free action, you said?
Yeah, I'll give you a free action on that one. I've always played that way, even though it irritates other people.
Okay, so yeah, I will quaff a healing potion.
Okay.
And I will raid.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack. Is there one here? Actually, I guess I am going to pull out my Lightbringer and use that since I just dropped Drown.
Right. Okay. And there's a hit still. You cleave its head off.
What's a mace? I'm guessing more like bash its head.
Oh, it's like, okay, is it? It's a mace? Yeah, okay. I saw bludgeoning, sorry. Yeah, then you just brand it.
Yeah, so the second one, I'll go to the next guy. And I missed. So then I will use my action surge and get another couple attacks.
Okay. There, you brained another one. Al's not doing anything, right?
Al, that's correct.
Murph.
Okay. I am going to try to move my little circle here.
Oh, is that your green circle there?
Yeah. Alright, that's not getting free or myself, right? No.
That is legit right there, baby. You got 4 in your path.
Boom, right in the middle of a square, too.
You're perfect.
Oh, thanks.
It's rare to say I know, but you are. Just the way you are, Murph.
Okay.
And just for you, I'll give you this it's for Pig.
I forgot to use my crit.
Oh, yep. Use it, excellent. Use it or lose it free.
Why is it not?
For some reason, I know you'll use it now.
Oh, I'll use it.
It keeps targeting me. Hold on, I'm too close to it.
Just control. Untarget them all, everybody again, and start over. Well, you've got, okay, there's Drexa, 2, 4, and who you missing? 6, right in front. Yeah, click them on the combat tracker, and that'll do it.
Okay.
Appropriately. There you go. 2, 4, 6, and Drex. You got them.
Alright. And I'm doing Shatter at 3rd level.
So there you go. Well, you're going to click and hold the damage and then click one time to add that extra damage die.
Yep.
All right, anybody?
That was much better than last time.
Yep.
All right.
Alright. And I can't do a healing word as a bonus action, can I?
You can only since you cast a spell, you can only do a cantrip as a second action.
Okay. Did you? You didn't use your combat instance. Okay. Then can I do combat inspiration on myself? Can I inspire myself?
What does the spell say? I wouldn't combat inspiration.
Ability not spell.
Yeah.
Creature that have you learn creatures that have bargains. Right? I don't know why. Why can't you inspire yourself? It's your damn trait. I'm not going to rule against it that you can't.
Come
So-
on, Murph, you got this.
That's
You
right.
got on.
Yeah.
You can psych yourself out. Or up.
You get a little mirror out and you start talking to yourself right in front of the lizard. Yeah.
You're good enough. You're smart enough.
Gosh,
Mom
darn
thinks
it.
I'm cool.
People
Dirk,
like you.
who's it for? Anything else, Murph?
Nope, that's it.
No, what's? Oh, you're okay. Gotcha. Oh, now he's grabbing them. All right.
And now I'm going to actually withdraw. Because of Shocking Grasp, he can't take reactions to get his free strike on me, and I
Okay.
have Cunning Action, which will prevent him. And
Do it anyway.
it's rough terrain, so I can still only go 10, 20, and then out there is 25. And then I tell Bart that hallway's full of slugs. He should take care of it.
Oh, goody! Yay! He's happy. Then let's
So
see.
my last 5 on there.
All right. He's going to first because he understands that you guys mess with him a lot, so he will do an insight check. And he goes, "Really? I think you're lying." He's going to come up here and see there's really a lizard man. Whatever, Morthos. You're lying to me.
Still
so
burn it. Death by
going-
fire.
He's going to give it some magic missile love. How about that?
Is that from his wand?
It can be. It's what he calls a wand. He reaches into his.
We don't, come on now, it's a family channel.
Yeah, I know. Duff, Moondog. Yeah, when we get that, I haven't used the fumble for me yet. No, that's coming up here. I have not yet, but Bart's hit his hits, and then he's going to back out and go whatever. Pig, what you doing?
I'm gonna take care of this rust monster once and for all.
You've been saying that a while, pretty much the whole session, haven't you? Oh yeah, I'm on top
Proving
of
to be
it.
a challenge.
It's like Bart's slug.
It's my albatross. There we go. Oh man, this guy's tough. Alright, one more. Oh, come on. Wow.
Oh, now come on, folks.
Guys.
Who's giving it a no? What? Free doesn't need that, guys. He's good as it is. All right, we'll give it to him in a second here.
Okay, I want to try and do a shield shove again as a bonus action.
Okay.
I just want to push him away from me.
How big is this pit? You pushed him like 20
Form
feet.
fitting just redeemed the heal for the rust monster.
Oh, what now?
Form fitting just typed in redeemed heal for rust monster. I guess it's he's gotta wait for the cooldown there.
Oh yeah, well yeah. No, the heals aren't for the monsters, unfortunately. Yeah, he's just kidding. He said. He got all upset. Now don't do
No, I was
that.
laughing, dude. That was not upset. I was laughing.
We don't like to upset Free, even though he says he's laughing. Inside, he's Free Walker.
Hey, the
He
the
bashes
longer
them.
I'm with this rust monster, the
Oh,
less
let's see.
likely I'll be with the lizards.
All right, I need to do a strength check. Okay, so he goes back 5 feet again into the darkness.
Okay, so if I shoved him back, I should be able to take my movement without an opportunity attack, right? Can I?
You gonna try to climb out of this pit?
I don't know if I can get halfway up it, or I don't know what the walls are like. Are they sloped
Hold
or
on. That's what I'm trying to. Yeah, they are. They are. No, I'm trying to see. Hold on. I'm trying to see. What does it say?
How high are the walls?
10 feet.
10 feet?
You can't reach that. All you gotta do is jump.
Rust monster. Perception fall. Notice the pit falls into it. Pit contains a. Not most heavily obscured by the mist. Makes surprise attack. It already did that. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I should have given. Oh, darn. Rust, I should have made you prone. Ah, ruined. Ruined. So what do you want to try to do? You're,
If possible, I would like to move out of the pit.
Make me a dex check.
Ooh, dex check.
Oh, you tried to. You just got up there and you slid back down.
Okay. All right, it was worth a try. All right.
Hirosh, it's quality over quantity, my friend. Quality over quantity. Okay. All right. Now let's see. I've got a fumble, so let's get that out of the way. Thanks to Moondog. Let him play in a session. Just let him play in a session this weekend, and look what he's already doing. You know, he contributes to the channel, and we do appreciate it. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this out of the way. Fumble. Someone's got lit up. Your targets emanate bolts of lightning at your nearest 1d4. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. All right, hold on here. So that's gonna be your ally. So the one that's.
Well, it says your target emanates bolts of lightning. So that's me out to 1d4 of his allies.
Is Free Walker?
Oh, it's my mine. No, yeah, exactly. So it's your target emanates bolts at your nearest. Okay.
You want me to roll that for you?
Yeah, roll me the d4. All right, so the guy. That's all right. So the guy right in front of you is going to take a d12. 2 points of damage to 2. All right. Could have been worse for me. But that was his first attack. Then he'll do his shield bash. All right. And oh, look, another miss. Another miss. All right. So now
Not the bees.
Yeah, the bee. Yeah. Now they came in and poisoned him.
Do you have a token for that?
Yeah. Zzz, there, and they're gone. Sting, you disappeared. All right. So he's poisoned. Lizard number 3. Where's he at? All right. So he's going to. 1, 2, 3. Come in here, rush in. Yeah, awesome. We're just. Yeah, 4. All right, so you're facing. All right, you're good. Hit. I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Not at all. Not at all. Where is. Okay, so this is now, he can move now, but he just couldn't do reactions and all that, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But he's still difficult terrain, so.
Yeah, so if 10, 20, 30. All right, so he's stuck there, and he's, yep, he is. Yeah, he's coming out here because he doesn't know Danovan's there. All right, now, where is this one's down here? Club. Bash Murph in the face. And then try to shield him in the face. It misses. Number 8. He will come down here. And so.
Can anyone else see that?
What's that?
Right next to where we're fighting in the gray area.
Is it something showing up on the map?
Yeah,
Mine's flickering a little.
Draw a tool.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any.
I don't see anything.
Subtract 20 from all members of your party's initiatives and take them. So I'm not worried about that. Not doing it. Dan.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Put it in the center of a square.
I don't want to put it in the center of a square.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know the rules.
All right, I'll put it right there.
You will get 6, 2, 4, and Drex.
It's actually just the outside edge is all it's gonna be. All it's gonna got.
Well, you're off. It's 20, right? So you got to bring it in. You're out just a little too far. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Actually, you're a little bit farther out. You're missing one. Okay, so actually, where's your edge marker? Where is it? There you go. Now that's going to get, now you'll get Murph.
Okay, so that would get 6, 8, 2.
You got to put it in the center of a square. That'll
It's
get
worth it.
That'll hit them all. Not sure what are we casting?
Water wall.
A big circle of water.
Yeah.
It sounds like wall sounds a straight line.
No, it's you
Is
can
it-
do.
You can do the one.
Yeah, you can do a 20-foot circle or a 30-foot wall.
Gotcha. And what happens now then? Since they're in it.
This is part of what Bart and I were talking about. So I'm just gonna cast this and have it deal the damage.
Well, it's gonna get. So is whoever's in the line? Is that what you're saying takes the damage?
Oh, apparently this one doesn't. The water wall doesn't deal. It's just a wind wall that apparently deals damage.
Hmm.
I had no idea.
So we're rethinking our attack then, I take it?
Yep. Okay. I am gonna do it another way. Wish the draw tool worked, but this is gonna have to do. I'm gonna make a 50-foot long wall of wind, and the wind can take any shape that I want.
Okay.
So basically, I'm going to draw a line from Drax to Lizard Folk 4, 2, 3, 8, and 6. And it can't be longer than 50 feet. So it's just going to be those creatures that are right there.
So yeah, you can shape the wall in any way you choose so long as it makes one continuous path along the ground. Alright.
Okay, so it's going to go from Lizard Folk Shaman to Lizard Folk 4, 2, 3, 8, and 6.
Okay. Yep. So you would target all of them and then roll damage, right? Is that what you're saying? Like on their turn. So
How about you untarget me though?
on the wall, each creature within its area must make a strength saving throw or takes the D bludgeoning damage. On a failed save, it has much on the successful. Okay. That's pretty strong.
Wait, you got Murphys in there instead of one of those lizard folk. There you go, that's better.
Well, okay, so that who'd you have to add in? Which one was on? Because now you wish you hadn't done that. If you'd have thrown the damage.
This is number 6. So just drag it on that one.
Untarget number 6 right now, then give the damage. And then you can.
Keeps targeting Ryan.
You can do it in the combat because they may be right on top of each other. Oh, all right. So that's gonna. Okay, but see now that's only going to give the damage is only going to be, that's not going to work that right now because they're going to take, will it hold on to their saves or not? Well, let's find out, I guess. Because I think after you've targeted him now, it's only going to give.
They all failed anyway.
All right. Did they all fail? Okay, never mind then. Yeah, it's gonna be a point. You're right. So throw the damage, and if it doesn't give it to him, I'll drag it on him. Let's see if it does it or not. It actually did hold on to all the damage, so it doesn't matter. All right, so 4 goes down, and these other ones. Now, do they get knocked down or anything, or they just take the damage? Oh, I got you. Okay. And
So they all failed. So they all go
number 6
One of
didn't.
them is succeed, but
Yeah.
you can still put an effect on them, and that one will get it.
Yeah, that'll do
Yeah.
it for you. Okay.
So in that direction, they all have to move 15 feet. So
Outwards, right?
nope, in the direction that the wind is going.
So that puts the shaman right straight into the fire.
Well, if what you're saying is this, then I think what you're saying, you wanted the drawing tool to go like this.
Never mind. I'm not
Like
using
that?
any creature spells. They just take the damage and they
Except you left Drex out.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a wall.
that's
So-
it. I was thinking gust of wind. It's never mind.
Okay,
So yeah, they just take the damage,
take the
and now
damage.
there's a wind wall.
right there.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, drawing that line.
Yeah, what we just drew. Okay, and so when the wall appears, keeps smoke, gas is at bay. Small creatures can't pass through it, but they're not small. Creatures can't pass through it. It's just a wall, though. So as long as they don't, walk back into it again? Is that what it is? It didn't even say that. It's just that's the only. The rest of the time, it's just affecting anything that would be susceptible to wind and like arrows, stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Interesting. Play it that way. What else?
I am going to drop the wall so I don't. Actually, would it move? Or I guess I'm just trying to figure out, would it block Murph from being able to come in, or is the wall just
He
on
can't-
the lizards?
Murph is small, size-wise, so he can't pass through it.
He probably wouldn't want to.
Yeah, I'm not getting out of this little hallway. I don't want anything getting behind me.
You could always try riding the wall of air up.
Jump on it and go up.
Small or smaller flying objects, or objects that can't pass through the wall. Loose or lightweight materials brought up to the wall fly upwards. Just saying.
Jump up. He wants you to go
Just-
flying.
Yeah, turn your bedroll into a parachute. Just throw it into the wall. Yeah, I'll end my turn.
All right, so Drexa can't, but they can still pass through it, but they don't. It doesn't say about anything taking any more damage, though.
No, it's just when the wall appears.
Yeah. But now, like if she were to shoot something, it would automatically miss. So she can't do it. So she has to. Well, she's gonna still come on up here and bump through the wall, but she's not gonna. All right. So how many? All right. Strikes one with his bite.
Is there any kind of disadvantage or anything for being in the wall?
Doesn't say so. Unless you're small. Only thing now is it affects any type of like gas or clouds or fly, if like you shoot an arrow or bolt, something like that, it would automatically miss and fly away if they were to shoot it on from the inside to you on the other side of the wall. But there's nothing else. It's just a bunch of wind there. All right, so we'll do, see, 1, 2 tridents. Okay.
Is he throwing those at me?
Nope, Drexa moved. He moved right in, and actually, Drexa's a he or she, and has got a trident. It's poking you with it.
Okay.
All right, but totally missed. All right, you love it. You know it. Here it comes, pig.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh yeah.
Kidding me.
Oh no, and it's got
Oh.
its munchies on your battle axe. Actually, it can't.
No.
Your battle axe is magic, so never mind. So it's gonna eat one of your javelins.
No.
So now you
I
only
need
got
those.
4 javelins.
Ah.
Jump.
There's plenty of them up in this room. They were throwing them at me.
Yeah, he's pulled a few out of his body. Yep, that's right. All right, so all right, this is interesting now. So the shaman, seeing that, wants to know where that magic came from,
It wasn't me.
and doesn't quite know yet. But
Actually, the shaman took damage from that, so wouldn't he know where it came from?
well, he rolled that, but when he backed out, actually, yeah. So the thing, Donovan, is you're just doing a stealth check after a spell. You're right there casting all that, and doesn't that spell require? Yeah, it's visual. It's all of the above. So your stealth roll was
Well, I don't have to yell it.
mute. Well, you're making noise though, standing here. Now you can back up, but he's going to see you doing all this. So
I thought as soon as you did damage to somebody, they knew where it came from.
it comes in. He's not dumb. Some of the other guys are their back to it. So, what was this now? Pig iron. Okay, critical hit for pig iron now. Not fun. All right, and what is the distance on this? Okay, so he turns and. But misses you. Magical whip came flying out of the air with thorns on it and just missed you, just a bit outside. Free, you're up.
Okay, I believe I have a healing that was bought for me.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
And that critical you keep forgetting to use.
No, he's
I
got. Oh, he
haven't
knows. Yeah,
forgotten it yet.
yeah, he knows it's
Greta
coming.
was kind enough to step up here, so she's about to get it.
Okay.
We need to pull up the table first.
Yep. Yes. Do roll the effect first. Correct.
Nice.
All
So that
right.
Drexa.
1 sec. Boom.
And according to the combat tracker, you have combat inspiration, so you have an extra D8 somewhere too.
Yeah, so if I use the D8, does that mean it gets doubled for the crit?
I don't believe the extra inspiration does.
Okay.
But you still can add it. We can still throw it on afterwards. But the rest of the damage would be crit. Yep. And then roll me a D8, if you're going to use it now. Okay. Oh well, there you go. Yeah, let me see. That was another 830. Okay. Done.
Alrighty, and then it is prone, correct?
It still is. Mm-hmm.
Good. So I will attack it with my second.
Mm-hmm.
You have advantage.
Well,
I
drown.
should have rolled automatically because it was.
It didn't. Yeah, maybe it did, but you using drown. You don't have drown. He's actually, did he cast? He hasn't cast. Hold on. Was Thorn? I don't think Thorn was concentration. So.
No. I think I just didn't have it targeted.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So I rolled a 16. Let's see. Will that hit? Okay, I'm gonna roll a second one to see if I get a crit. I'm gonna roll it twice, and I guess they all would hit, so I guess it's okay.
All right. Murph.
All right. I am going to attack Lizard Folk 6 with my short sword. And I've got a critical hit, right?
I believe you have one that was bought for you.
Okay, you're gonna have to walk me through this. So
Okay, so the first thing you do is go open up the crit table. Go open to your modules, your library first.
I've got that.
And then you open it, and then you're going to click on the crit. You're going to click on the crit hit, which is going to show you a single dice. You're going to roll it to see if it rolls anything other than a 1 or a 2. There you go. Okay. Well, did you roll the d6 first?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, then nothing. Okay, so nothing happens. 1 or 2, nothing happens. So now you just get your damage. So now you can have him targeted, and then you're going to go to the plus minus modifiers in the upper right hand corner.
Okay.
Click on and open that up, and hit on the critical button so it lights up.
All right.
And then drag your damage onto the creature.
Okay. And which guy is that? 6.
6.
Yeah, nobody's ever bought me a critical hit before.
That's the first one. But is your son still with you, Free?
Nope.
Oh, you popped your cherry there, for Murph.
All right.
Oh, but he staggers. He almost falls down, but he's holding his ground. Murph, almost.
Okay.
You get a second attack, don't you?
Yep, I've got a second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can I use my I'm gonna use my combat inspiration.
Okay.
On that, and
You
can
gonna
I just dump a D8 on them for the extra?
Oh, you talking about on the attack? Yeah, if you want to add that to that attack, yes. Mm-hmm. Just like Free did. Mm-hmm.
Did that work?
You just roll a D8. There you go. Yep. And 2 points of damage to number 6. You bastard. He didn't say that because you don't know what language he speaks. Unfortunately, none of y'all know.
Your mom is a very classy lady.
Now, the issue, okay, yeah, you can still hit
I've got a
number,
second attack.
yep, 8's right there. Then the wind is, you just can't move any closer, but you're okay with it for number 8.
Okay.
Hit.
Oh man. I should be a fighter.
But you are, Murph. You are a fighter.
All right. And for a bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
And that's it.
Moving 5 feet over to get line of sight on the lizard man, then I'm gonna chuck a firebolt at him.
Def, can you remove that combat inspiration for me, or
You can actually do it yourself.
Actually, yeah, you could do it yourself. If you add your own effects to you now have the ability to remove them now. So, Free, yours is off too because you used yours, did you not?
Correct, yes.
Yep. All right. Can you remove one that's given to you?
No, I tried. I couldn't take it
All
off.
right. So I will take care of it. All right.
But I believe if Murphy's could have taken it off.
He could have. Yeah. Yeah. You're probably right. All right.
Bart? What's he
Yep.
doing?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Is it Bart? Yeah, it's Bart.
Yeah, I moved over, took a shot at the lizard man and missed, then withdrew back.
That was you. Gotcha. So Bart will. Well, he'll just give him some more magic missile loves. Out of his wand, and he'll do his second one here. And he blows it up in the chest. And then he'll go, what's going on down here? And Pig, what you doing, Pig?
I'm gonna take care of this rust monster once and for all.
I feel like I've heard that before.
it
Thank
was an
you,
echo.
Free. Yes, So
I said
this
it
is
once.
what it thinks.
Bit of an echo. Did you say somebody bought me a crit?
Hell no. I don't know. Did they? I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, Mai is being very generous to you, gentlemen, tonight. Yeah, she bought you a crit.
Thanks so much.
She's the best. So
Yeah, she is actually.
I guess I need to attack first anyway, right?
Did that rust
Nope.
monster heal go through?
Yeah, no. It's fully
why I
healed
need
now.
the crit.
No, you don't. You don't have to do the hit there, pal, unless you want to
Okay.
miss on a crit hit.
So I just rolled that button on the critical hit table first. Is that what I do here?
You roll the effect first because I think Free brought up if it could affect. Yeah, so it's paralyzed,
Nice.
and now you go select. What did you
for my
buy, Dirt?
damage.
You do the damage with advantage. That's right. Someone's. Yeah, but you didn't. Yeah, I didn't pull it yet because I need someone. Dirt. You got to tell me who it's for. You have to pick. I don't pick because then I'd give it to me. You see, that's just how I work. Go ahead and do your.
Yeah, don't do that.
Just,
All right, now do the
just
crit
damage.
hit. Yeah, make sure criticals hit and then roll the damage.
All right.
You gotta be
nice.
more specific, Dirt, or I'm gonna give it to me. All right, you killed it,
All right. Finally.
and now you're in the pit. But now your battle,
Okay.
your one javelin's bad, and your armor's kind of looking. It's taking some damage. It's lost
Okay, do
one.
I
It
need
lost
to-
1 point. So of AC.
Okay. Did you take that off for me?
What's that? The
Or-
javelin? Yes.
No, the AC.
Yes, I have already. Yeah, actually,
Okay, great.
I've added. I'd set it to 0 for miscellaneous because you had a 1 a little while ago. So I guess it was magical, whatever. So now it's not magical anymore.
If his armor was
Okay.
magical, shouldn't he have resisted the rust?
Actually, I knew you were going to say that. I was just thinking that myself. I don't know what the 1 was for. Then I'll look afterwards.
Oh, you know what? I might have a bonus on.
What about the shield?
That might be an ability bonus.
The Shield Master. Let me see. No.
Or
We'll
fighting
go through
style.
it. We'll go through it here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fighting style defense.
You get an
a
extra.
1+ bonus.
Yep. There it went away. Okay. Yep.
Okay, so I want to try and get out of this pit again.
Roll me a dex check, please.
Dex.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oops, I had advantage.
Oh,
Don't put it for
he's still in the pit. What are you doing, man? Come on, help us. Where are you at? We want out of here.
It's
Oh, that
slippery. I've got a
Dude.
candle. It's
Are you an adventurer or what? Do you adventure?
don't stress me out, man.
Do you D&D? Apparently
Come on,
not.
Lathander.
Do you have an adventure, bro?
Yeah. You hear the laughter just kind of, fades off in the distance.
Maybe Oliver will come save you.
It's pretty quiet down here, actually.
It sure is. All right, back to the
enjoying
action. We'll leave that ineptitude alone for a while.
That's just a fancy word for awesome.
All right.
That's what your mom told you anyway.
Oh, that's right. He's poisoned. I was like, why is he rolling funny? All right. And he is poisoned for the whole encounter. Lizard folk 3. Now you popped. All right. He will just sit there. Automatic miss. Nothing happens. It is so sad. My rolls.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, now I hit. Alright, and Murph gets it in the face. And Donovan.
Okay, I am going to target Lizard Folk 2. And I'm gonna shoot Ice Knife at him.
Okay. Doesn't it explode even if you miss? Or does it not? What is... Not one of those explode.
Oh, that should have been an attack.
It was.
Was it? Looks like it.
It says Ice Knife, attack 11, you missed.
Okay, so he failed anyway, so...
Make a ranged spell attack against the target. Oh, because it explodes, that's why. Yeah.
Yep.
What's
Okay.
the range on that explosion?
Yeah, but it's going to
5
hit
foot.
everybody. Oh, 5 foot's only, yeah, so it's only him. That's fine. Yep. Target and each creature, well, no, each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice explodes must take a saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Oh,
so,
you're right.
so that's
we
going
took
to
it though. I mean, me, Lizard Folk 3, Lizard Folk 2, and Drexel, we all took damage.
Okay,
Oh.
you succeed, because I didn't do the saving throw.
Okay, so Free should only get half that then?
Yeah, the other 2 failed, so they're damaging.
So I should be down to 1 then because I saved, so it would have been 3, and I get half of that because of my resistance.
So should just be 30. You just take off, put a point back, right?
I'll do it. It's 2.
I put 1 on. You should be at 39. I took 1 off, but you do more if you need to. I'm
You
not
should
doing it.
remove...
There, he did.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Never
got
mind.
it.
Never mind.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Yeah. I'm gonna step back, and I'm gonna try to hide and break line of sight.
Now you can. Okay. All right.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
It's okay. Drexa stands up. All right, and grabs her trident, pokes at Free. All right, 1 lizard folk died, right? Okay. So he gets. All right, let me make sure I'm doing that right. If tits piercing, if used with 2, yeah. All right, so here we go.
It's 3. Where's that
Second.
from?
Second one, she has oh boy, she has an ability. All right, Shaman will step here. All right. Oh boy. Back just a little. Close enough. And we're going to stick it. All right. The whole area begins to become a big ball of clouds and fog. Everything becomes obscured in your area. All right. Now, by doing that, though, Free, roll me a perception check. You notice Drown starts to cool. You see, it was all lit up and orange and all that. It's starting to cool down.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you said that healing potion was a free action, right?
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to call off my second one,
Okay.
and as a bonus action, I'm going to do my second win.
Okay.
Minimum again.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm going to attack Drexel. Actually, sir, it says cooling down, so does that mean I can pick it up and use it now?
And your next turn, and now it's contra. In your next turn, you can get your free action to grab it.
Okay.
Oh. May teleport you up to your movement in any direction, including the wall. That would be cruel. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so I still have some movement.
Yep, you sure do. And you bust right through the wall. And that would be it, right? Well, you had a free. Never mind. You're right. Your free action. Never mind. All right. Yeah, that was your second attack. Yeah. All right, Al and Murph. All of a sudden, Free steps right over you, and you get a good look at the upper areas when he steps over you through the loincloth. Sight you don't want to see normally.
Loincloth?
Something.
I'm wearing armor.
Well, you still stepped over him, so he looked up and went, "Oh boy."
Yeah, I keep middle between me and my sensitive bit.
Oh, good. I need to know that then. The shaman just heard that. Awesome.
Or not between, but
Oh, you said between. That's what we heard now. That's a miss. That was scary for you, Murph. Sorry.
Yeah. My second attack. Yeah. Come on, baby. Do this. Take that, lizard folk. Now, I have a healing potion. Can I use that?
You can use it, sure.
Okay. And I don't have like a little.
Just roll 2d4. If I need to code it on you, I just need to do that. So it was 7, 8, 9. Almost, well, nicely done. 9 points. Almost max heal there, buddy.
Nice. Alright. And does that count as my bonus action?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Okay.
no. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna do some combat inspiration.
No, the healing potions are free. I've given you a free. It's like your free interaction with objects and all that, even though it's not supposed to be. But I cheat.
So I gave free combat inspiration.
Fair enough.
Alright, and that is it.
Morth.
This is just crazy. Lizardmen up, lizardmen to the middle, everywhere.
Go find Pig.
I'm gonna go back to where I started. Actually, that's a full dash is right there,
Yeah.
so that's me.
All right. Lombart's doing the same. 1, 2.
I get 5 more.
All right. Pig.
All right, let's climb out of a hole.
Okay. Roll me a dex check, please.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that'll.
Please fail. Please fail.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I think positive
Stay in that
dot.
hole the
Quick
whole
prayer
game.
to Lathander. Please, Lathander, get me out of this.
You get a
hole
busy
that you
signal.
put me in.
Beep, 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 beep. Ah, you got out. All right.
Oh, finally. Okay, I wanna yell to Ollie, be right back. I'm gonna get help.
No, don't leave us. They're gonna come back for us.
I'm
Shut
not going
up,
far,
dude.
it's
You hear
fine.
this other voice. Shut up. He's a moron.
Okay, so 20 feet out here, Probably can't see.
It's dark, and you
Probably.
ain't. Yeah, you're totally in the dark here, unless you're going to light another torch. Your candle went
I can
out.
see him.
Yeah, he can
Oh,
see
my
you.
candle went
Yeah,
out?
yeah. You left it
Okay,
in the pit. You stepped on it while you were fighting.
That's what I kept tripping on when I was trying to get out.
Pretty much the wax. It was the wax buildup. It's
All right,
deadly right here.
I'm gonna use my lay on hands, and I'm just
Yep.
gonna
Is that what you call it?
get greedy. Yeah, I'm gonna use all my hands.
That 25 or it's 30 now?
25. I already used 5.
Okay.
So.
I gotta update y'all's stat sheets on the overlay too.
You know, I can see what you're doing down there in the darkness.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. He's.
Don't look at me. I'm hideous.
I was gonna say he's Weinsteining it, but that's too soon. Too soon.
Too soon, man.
Too soon.
Okay, I'm just gonna rest here for a second, catch my breath.
But it's funny. Everybody's getting up arms about this. I was in the film business tenure. It's just part of the film. But I'm not saying what he did was right. None of that. But I mean, most men in the business, and it's said many a times, they only want one thing out of the film business, and it's
Free popcorn.
yeah, free popcorn. It's rampant, and now that it's finally coming out that this has been going on for so ever, it's like big surprise, folks. A lot of people have known that for some time. What I think most male producers are doing, and they finally now brought it out. All right, Danovan.
What are you talking about?
Harvey Weinstein. It's just producers in general. The film business, I enjoyed being in it, but it is definitely has a dark side to it, and the abuse and the reason. There's several producer distributors we chat with over time, and they said, "I just want to hear to screw women. That's the only reason I'm in the business for. Screw these new models." They would talk about it all the time like that. So, you are in fog still, my friend. You need to roll me a perception check if you know where the hell you're at. Fine. Thanks, Rockadad, for the cheers. What are you doing, Danovan?
I'll have my turn.
All right. Well, but he runs over, and he will maybe club. No. End this once and for all. Now is that once per turn? Okay, just want to make sure I do that right. Second one. Alright. Comes this love again. Oh, wait. Supposed to be... Hold on. You're going to get 3 more of this. 11 more free.
Maybe 5 to my resistance.
Resistance, thank you. That would be...
5
Okay.
more.
Yep. Done. And that is a con, so you can hurl it. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, so we'll move here to get a shot. It's no big deal, really. This is like where to go. Not concentration. Yep. All right. We'll throw it at free. Oh, and a ball of fire just kind of. Oh, Doc's free out.
Oh.
All right.
Too bad I didn't have some backup up here. Did he?
Hey, man. I didn't run into that cave full of lizard men.
I know, that's the problem. If you had, you guys would be dead by now.
See you, Rocket. All right, Murph. This big Goliath just fell. Got hit upside the head with a little ball of fire and knocked him out. He almost fell on you.
Okay. Well. Alright, I'm going to... I'm going to cast Fear.
On.
Let's see, it's a 30-foot cone.
Yeah, all of those guys. They'll all be in range.
Oops. So,
You would.
I can't. Yeah, I can't see that.
No, you.
Yeah, you can
It's
put
like
that
was free saying. Yeah, you've got all three. Will be in the cone.
Okay. So. Let me
You'll
The-
hit free, won't you? Even though he's dead.
Oh yeah, but see, I don't think it's gonna make me afraid of anything.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I've never heard of
I am
Fear the Free Walking Dead.
Okay.
I'm not
So-
dead. I'm just unconscious and dying.
Okay. So, Drexa will automatic save. Yep. No, she succeeded anyway, but she's immune to fear. The other ones can roll. Now they failed. Okay. So what is the?
But just hit your frightened thing. There you go. Good.
Yep. They can't. It means they frighten. Usually mean they must take a dash action and move away from you. Okay, on this one they do have to move. Okay. Back here.
Should be an op attack on 3 also from Murph.
2, 3. That'll move them just basically back in there. Huddling in the corner. No, no, no. Okay.
So, I assume that I don't get an op attack, or
You,
Chicken op attack.
if they, yeah, because that's, there are some op attacks which you wouldn't get that one because they move. It's,
It's under his own power over.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, they're big words for me. You can try to hit him as hit number 3 as he was going away.
okay.
Well, wasn't he casting the fear?
Yeah. So
Okay, take the op attack.
yeah, take the op attack.
I thought they ran on their turn, but
No, I thought is it their turn? I thought it was right then it happened. Let me see. Each must take the dash action move from you en route unless there's. When frightened by the spell, the creature must take the dash action away from you, safest route on each of his turns. All right, well they're going to do it anyway on their turns. That's fine. Oh.
answers the op attack question though.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That would be true. And if they do it right then, you don't get it. But if it's on their turn, you do get the op. That makes sense. All right. You did some damage.
All right. And for a, can I administer a potion of healing?
For him, you have to do that as an action. For you, it's a free interaction. But for him, you would have to take the time to get it out, roll
He's
him
got to do
over.
a strength check though.
Yeah, you got to lift him up, kind of get his part the cheeks. You know, you got some work done there, pal. Yeah, yeah.
I come out of the fog and I just see Murph just licking his fingers.
And putting on
Yeah,
a glove.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, lighting candles.
Here, well, let me get a little ambiance music going for us. A little boom chicka wow. All right, anything else, or you're gonna pass your turn, Murph?
Yeah, I'm on pass.
All right, Morthos down here. We spent the whole session on this one deal.
I don't know what you're talking about. We've cleared 2 rooms.
Well, the only person I can see is Pig, because I know that Bart's behind me, so I'm gonna have to run down here and be like, "Dude, is the dragon turtle down here?"
Oh, give me a perception check when perception check when he does that, please. Pig, would you?
Yes, I'll be glad to.
I want to know if it scares you. It- yeah, I should make him go, ah! And he jumps right back into the pit, but I'm not going to
No
do
way,
that.
dude. I would totally attack him.
He probably should. And probably should with the knife. Anyway, all of a sudden out of the darkness, you hear Morthos go. Then what do you do? All right. So anyway, what else, Morthos?
Well, I still got another 10 feet of movement past him, so I'm gonna head back over here and be like, yeah, lizard men in that room. Bart and I took the one out in the crawl space. No idea what the hell's going on in that room.
Hey,
looks
watch
like
out for
they're
holes
mostly
when you
dead.
go in there, and there's some captives in there we got to release. I
Yeah,
think. Unless
Morthos, yeah,
you're
you hear him saying, "Let us out! Get us out of here! Shut up,
I'll
dude!"
take care of the captives. Don't worry.
tricking- Watch for the hole.
Trust me, the captives won't be a problem. They're restrained, right?
You think so?
Maybe.
Pig doesn't know. You just kind of see,
Could be ghost.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the time where I don't want the paladin near me. So.
Yeah, so give him a hug. That's right. All right. Anything else? Pass your turn. And Bart will come running. 1, 2. What's going on, guys? What the hell? Where are the slugs?
Why aren't they running past us when they know we're in a fight for our lives up there? It doesn't make any damn sense.
What the hell, guys?
Dude, they heard that I was in danger.
I had Bart following Morthos. Pig.
Bart would
Okay,
have my
I'm-
back. He wouldn't be following Morthos.
Does lighting a candle, does that take an action, or is that a free action?
I'll give you a free action on that. The pity
Okay.
action.
I want my candle, and I'm just gonna make a dash up here. I'll shove Bart out of the way as I start running to see if I can find Murph this is where I last saw him.
Pretty much. Danovan. Yeah, you come out and you saw what you saw. Murph getting ready to go in. Hazmat suit and all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Just was right. Ruined. Murph goes, damn it! I was gonna.
Quite all right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Actually, now that one can't do anything because he's frightened. That was his movement up there. That's right. And so then Drexa can turn and go, oh, really? You want to play? All right.
I love games.
Drexa is going to give you some love. All right.
I'd be like, turn around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now here, all right. So that drops. And is there anything? Let's see. Bear with me 1 second. I'm looking for. How many CR? Four and a half. All right. All right. right. The lizard shaman waves. Boom. Now, where does...
He's frightened. He can't really do anything else, can he?
Yes, he can cast.
He must take the dash action, which means he
did. He did. Oh, he did take the dash action. That's right. So, okay. So that...
Frightened. He can't do anything else but run away, basically.
Yeah. Then I will stop that for the moment. We will hold that little doohickey for the moment. So that was his action to dash up there. That's right. I forgot that. Okay. So there we go. All right. Free.
Free is going to stand up. He's going to step over here and pick up Drown. And then he's going to step back down here.
You're going to take the pop from her?
I was behind her, and she thought I was down, but if you want to, go ahead.
Well, if you stand up, you're a big boy. So it's just one shot.
Yep. Then you do what you got to do.
Listen to him. Well, there you go. How about that? Oh, yeah.
I got advantage there. I forgot to hit the button there, so I'm going to roll that one again, okay?
You know how quick he was on that? Oh, because I would have had your target splits in 2 identical copies. Oh, that's hilarious. You would have had 2 of her. L2's not doing anything. Murph.
Alright.
Kill him.
I'm gonna step up and do some damage.
Step up.
Alright, Drexa. You messed with the wrong dude. Oh, I didn't do advantage.
Just roll another attack. Just one attack. Okay, still the same. You're good.
Alright. And then... Oh, nice.
At least it wasn't a fumble.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's see. Yep. That's it.
Morthos.
All right, heating pig irons. Warning of pits in the steamy room. I'm gonna head in this way at half speed to
Roll
be
me
cautious of the pits.
roll me a perception check at advantage then. Watch him fail. Oh, darn. Gets right up on the edge and you look down to see. But you're still even with dark vision, you're seeing, and over here you begin to see what looks to be an individual. It's chained to the wall, partially in and out of the fog.
Okay, then with my remaining movement, I'll head around the south end of the pit there, and ask him what the cargo of his riverboat was.
He was taking supplies, wine, ale. He had a run. There was a down to Wamford, down at the bottom river area there for a special celebration that was going to be taking place in a pie eating contest that happens down in Wamford.
Ah, nice. Do you have any family that will pay your ransom?
No.
Then why should I free you?
Because I'm the good guy. These 2 guys aren't. He points over into the fog area.
Okay, I passed my turn.
Bart comes around the corner and what's going on? What's happening?
Shoot him!
Where are the slugs?
Shoot him! Shoot the lizard.
Murph's in the way. I don't want to hit my friend Murph.
He's short and the lizard's tall. You can shoot over.
You just needle free. You just give him a little needle every now and then. He's
That's funny. You're just playing ball like an idiot. He's smart.
Hey now. When you're not here, it's how we play ya. You're a reject. Pig iron.
Okay, so I guess I saw Bart run past me in a stinking fury again.
Yeah, he reached in between his legs, whipped out his wand, and shot some magic missiles out of it.
I'm trying to get around this corner here. Okay, I'll run there and quickly assess the situation. See that Murph and Free are in danger once again. And
I can't leave you alone for 12 rounds.
I mean, come on, guys. Did you see what that guy did in my armor?
No, they
I'm
didn't
gonna
actually.
who had tried to, still stained it. I'll target Drexa and lob a javelin.
Okay. Oh, she's weakening. She almost falls.
I know I've asked this before. Do I get 2 attacks with a thrown javelin, or is it only melee?
With ranged, you mean? What does your
I'm trying to remember what that.
extra attack? You get attacked twice. I would think you can throw a second javelin.
Okay.
So basically, the only time you don't get a multi-attack is you have somebody crossbow that has I think it's a reload or loading tag or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you have to reload, you don't get it. But otherwise, you just throw them. You can
Yeah.
throw them with
Yep.
Well, doesn't matter anyway.
Dan's going to finish him off today.
All right, so I got a little bit of movement left, I think. How much did I use there?
Mm-hmm.
You use 20.
And is it possible for me to run up through there and shove her with my shield?
No, not you can't because you end your turn on top of Murph.
Okay, I'm gonna get right behind Murph then.
Just like he
Shove
likes
Murph
it.
onto her.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could do that. Now that I'll allow. No problem. Push the gnome right into her.
All right, that's it for me.
All right, Donovan. Here she goes. She drops.
About time. I want to search her. What she got on her?
Well, you're in the
We
middle of
got 2 more
combat,
people.
pal.
Oh yeah, I thought that was last.
Yep.
I would have, sorry, I thought I was unmuted. I want to go non-lethal on that one.
On her? That's
yeah,
fine.
on Drexa.
Well, man, let me see. Let me drag her back then. Where is Drex? Did I put her? Okay. Where's my effects? Okay.
Alright, and I will end my turn there.
Now they have to.
After tying her up.
Did you have the picture of Drexa?
Shh. It's just a lizard folk.
Okay.
Free.
I'm kind of just hung up here for a minute because you said that you.
Yeah, I saw you lost connection. Alright.
Yeah, just crashed.
Well, yeah, we actually can hold right here if we want.
Well, I was going to shoot a ray of frost at one of those lizard dudes.
Okay,
over there.
well, I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And your ray of frost is how far is that? It's
30 or
target.
60 yards.
Yeah, okay, make a ranged spell attack against a target. So we'll do drag it on the shaman. It was a hit. And heavy damage. 12 damage to him. Alright.
Nice. Wasn't enough to drop it though, huh?
No, was not.
Okay, so pass my turn then.
Murph.
All right. I guess I'm gonna pull any weapons or whatever away from Drexa.
Okay, yeah, she has a trident, just a 3-pronged little trident in her hand, or had it in her hands, laying next to her now.
All right. I just kick it away from her
Yep.
and just I guess start going through bodies, start rolling bodies.
Okay. Well, okay? So line. Okay, that's about to. All right, and more. We'll go down through the bottom of the encounter, the combat tracker, and then hold it here. Morth, what you doing?
Ooh, fresh air. What's this way?
Okay, so you begin to see more. It's just more fog, but there is a breeze kind of coming from the
Quietly and stealthily.
Yep, and you begin to
I
look.
think we found a replacement shield for free. Or, excuse me, bigger.
Yeah. And all right. Yeah, you begin to see a cavern that kind of opens up from where you're at. All right. Anything else? Bart is going to come around here and go, what was the big deal? What the hell's happening? Oh, look at this. A lizard man. Ooh. Lizards. I don't like lizards. All right. And we will hold right there. Bottom of the order. All right, gentlemen. Very well done. Hold on. Well, we got some. What you killed almost everything. Not all of it yet. We
Thanks,
got
everybody.
one rust monster. Anyway, thanks for the stream. Thanks for participants. Amai, thanks for the sub. And the rest of the viewers. Rocket Dead for the cheers. We'll see everybody tomorrow night for Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, 7 o'clock. And second session of me DMing the Hidden Shrine of Tomoe-chan. So come watch the fun. Anyway, we'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good one. See ya.
Thanks, everyone.
So yeah.